Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully, this message will find the right person and be able to provide them with, some clarity, along with the challenges that we all face, especially on a whole. So, but today I'm just going to talk about spirituality, this journey to peace of mind and, self love and everything that goes along with that has been an interesting journey for me up until recently. One of the things a couple months ago I started recognizing is that this world doesn't fit my energy anymore. Like I feel like I'm in a place where I truly don't belong. And I don't know how many of you actually feel that way, but I've been feeling this way now for quite some time. And I usually typically brush it off and I've gotten angry and I've gotten frustrated and literally have lashed out, to God and to the universe to say, what is this? Why am I being put through all of this? And what does this mean? What do I need to do in order to get to a place where I can feel like I'm at ease, like things are moving in the right direction? It just seems like a never ending. Not that I'm not strong. I feel like I'm a very strong individual, especially considering all the traumatic experiences I've had. And, and of course, there's a lot of you that have had a lot of traumatic experiences as well. And we have, like you, I have tried to keep the momentum going, the positivity, listening to different YouTube videos, watching different videos, listening to different channeling, listening to reading books, just any word that would help us and keep us hanging on so that we can continue to build and grow in the spiritual aspects of our lives, right? And so sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's very difficult. And I look around and I'm like, what is this? What is this? It seems like like I said, like I don't belong here. And I'm not one to say, oh, I'm suicidal, because I'm not. That's not a part of my DNA, to be honest with you. But it does lend itself where it leaves me puzzled and leaves me wondering, because everybody said, oh, we all, there's some people who have gone through life and have created a sense of we're here for a purpose, right? They tell us. And by the way, somebody's always telling us something, what to do, how to do it, blah, 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 blah. The ideology of we're here for a purpose. We're here to serve and to do something that's going to benefit the good of the collective. And I'm finding it difficult. I'm finding it very difficult to sometimes see the value in that. And so, today I'm in a great space. I'm still learning about myself, I'm looking around, I'm trying to find the right words, looking at all the different parts of my journey that I've actually come to accept. I've acknowledged and appreciated for some of the people anyway, appreciated the experience. And some I didn't see the experience being warranted. But according to those who have a little bit more insight or give us the impression that they have more insight on what this journey and this life is all about, has said it was part of our part of our journey, part of our story. And as I said before, there are times that I don't care for it. Not for nothing, I don't care for it. And so I'm learning now to basically step back and make the adjustments that I need to make as usual, constantly making adjustment, constantly making these adjustments to try to fit in per se, but not just fit into the environment, but fit into this lifestyle, this complex life style, right? This complex life. And it is complex. It is complex in a way where sometimes we don't know what we're doing and we think we know, and we don't know. And based on some of the things I've said earlier, just it's complex. Complexity is real, right? And so as I'm chugging along in this journey, I wanted to just make peace with myself. As I said, this channel is more of a that channel where I go to and I just talk like I'm talking to a psychiatrist. I'm rambling, right? Just rambling about how I truly feel about this world that we live in. And it's scary. It's scary when you think about what is a human being? What does that mean? Human being. Human being what? Be in ing? What are we doing? Because it just seems like it's never ending. Like the humility is not humble anymore. It's just, it doesn't exist. I see some good things. I see, but I see more bad things than good things. Like it's just like I don't know what to think. And as I try my very best to see how I can fit in, it is becoming more and more difficult. And I don't know how you feel, but it's becoming more and more difficult for me to just be. But I tell myself that there is something at the end of this journey that is going to be fulfilling. Somewhere along the way, there's some fulfillment, whether it be family, because material things these days don't mean nothing. Having stuff is one thing, but sorry for the outside noise, but having fulfillment of peace and full of love, not just for self, but for others, irregardless of what is going on, it takes time. And I don't know why it takes time, because I think if we had learned from the moment we came into this universe on how to process love, I think we would look at things different. Things would be a little bit different for all of us. But in any case, I wanted to come. I wanted to talk about that. I really feel strongly about this world and what are we doing and how can we make things less complex. I want to feel good, you know, and those feel good moments are good, but they're so short lived. They're so short lived. How can we extend that feel good for a period of time? No, I mean, sometimes I close my eyes and I wonder. Anyway, I truly believe that, you know, there's people like me out there who feels the same way I feel. And I'm hoping that our energy, the positive energy that we have, can just explode across this internet to just add one more person to the list of feel good, being humble, being loving, being kind, being caring. Those words have to have some positive meaning. It's not just words, right? Can't just be words. We have to feel. We have to feel those words. And not just feel them on a temporary basis, feel them holistically on a spiritual basis, and just know that that's the right way to be. I know sometimes I struggle. I really, truly struggle with this life. With this life, I really do struggle. But at the end of the day, I'm going to keep going. I'm here. I heard something today. I was looking at this video. It's a short video. And the lady said, be grateful. I know a lot of people say that. Be grateful. And you say, I am, right? I am healthy. I am loving. I am kind. I'm grateful. So I'm going to practice that for a week. And I'm going to also practice smiling on the inside instead of just on the outside or waiting for something to happen for me to react. I should be smiling all the time. And I've done that before where I have made it a practice to just continuously smile inside, knowing that everything is always working out for me. So wherever I am is where I'm supposed to be. And the lessons that are being taught are lessons that I needed in order for me to continue to fulfill this journey. Which, by the way, sideline, I'm so sick of these damn lessons. Oh my God. I can't tell you, lessons after lessons after lessons. When does it end? It's like we never end. Graduated from school, graduated from college, still got to deal with these life lessons. And all the school and college don't mean diddly when it comes down to life lessons. Life lessons. They override all that shit we learned. Life lessons? It's not in a textbook. It's not in a test. It's not in a weekly test, a bi-weekly test. Not in none of that. Life lesson is the journey that we continuously experience day to day. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for right now. I'll be back because I got a lot more to say. A lot more going on internally that I need to cleanse myself of. So I got a lot more going on. So I'll keep you guys posted. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's going to help me to progress in this channel and help the channel to grow a little bit faster and longer. And please do subscribe and share. Share with others because it's going to make a difference. And you never know who's going to need this. All right, guys, take care. Thanks.